What is up, guys? Zack Scott here, playing the Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished mod, and today we're showcasing the Flameweed. Flameweeds burn zombies that walk over them, and unlike other weeds, can attack flying zombies. It cannot be eaten by zombies, but it can be crushed by rolling zombies, which is typically a weakness of these weeds anyway. Having dedicated his sprout years to martial arts, Flameweed spent many decades perfecting his techniques atop of, Tibet's chilling mountains. Any method to keep his opponents hot on their feet or on their toes, he knows it. He would have made it to the top of his class had it been not for Hansweed. All right, there's still a bit of a grudge. So it costs 200. It seems pretty good when I've used it. The only weakness to it, in my opinion, like other than getting crushed, is like a couple of zombies are immune to fire, or maybe one. I don't know. Comparing it to something like Spikeweed, you know, we're looking at 100 versus 200, I believe, right? Yeah. Spike Rock is 275. It does 24 damage. So how does that compare to Flameweed? Flameweed's doing 9. Oof. Okay, but it also kind of heats everything. That's nice, right? Fire rate 0.25. Is there a fire rate for the Spike Rock? No. This one, the damage 8 ice weed, slows them down though. So we're gonna showcase this weed, and we're gonna see. I don't know where we're gonna showcase it. Let's move on. I think it's pretty good, at least in my limited use on the very special stages that we just completed, which were called the hyperbolic chamber stages. So let's go over here to I'm just picking 14, whatever, dude. Let's go. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna bring it in. I'm also gonna cycle through some Zen Garden stuff. I'm holding onto this magnifying glass. I feel like it's gonna be like one of the best ones. It's free, plant food effect. I mean, come on. Just bring in stuff in. Oh, that one's good. Well, reduce sun costs? I don't know. I don't know. No, that'll be good too. Man, some of them are pretty good. Let's do this one. I'm just bringing a couple things in, just to, again, like I said, to cycle through the sun cost so I can expend more. What are we doing though? We're here to bring in, you guessed it, the Flameweed, and see how it does. I might want to bring in a Grave Buster. Right there. Maybe some sun production as well. Let's not bring that in then. Sun production, hello. I'll put him in the back. And then the Flameweed, the one and only Flameweed. Let's rock. Let's see what we got. Let's see how well we do with it. I guess I already did bring in sun production. Oh well. Now we're just waiting. This should be enough sun, probably. But if not, I'll have plenty more. We gotta actually produce a lot of sun here. Let's put one here. How will a regular old zombie walk through this and die? So it's firing pretty fast. So yeah, you can't really compare the damage numbers. I don't think, at least. Let's get some more, please. Here we go. We're gonna do one right here. So it takes out a regular zombie as it walks past. That, my friends, is pretty good, if you ask me. Now, a Conehead, I don't know about Conehead. We'll see if it does 2. We'll be lucky if it does 2. Let's see. Is 2 enough for a Conehead? No. Dang, dude. Alright, fine. Now these guys are making a stop. Oh, come on. Alright, there, sure, fine. So we need like 3 for the Coneheads, unfortunately. I'm gonna dig up one of these, try to get some sun out real quick. Little bit concerned. Obviously, this would have been better with a With like a walnut or something to block him. Yeah, it takes maybe 3 to get a cone head. But we'll see as things happen. We need 2 more for that row. It'll be alright. 1 here, sure. I'm expecting... Oh, the sandstorm. Yeah, I didn't know how to handle a sandstorm, really. I didn't think about that. These guys should both die. 3 should be enough. If you can get 3. 3 should be enough to take out at least up to a cone head. But what happens if they start throwing in a bucket head? That's going to be my main question. And it's going to be a good question, too. Or how about the Pharaoh zombies? Oh my gosh. Stop planting those, please. So we're going to see if 4 is enough to take care of the Pharaoh zombie. But I'm also going to put a 5th one here just in case it's not. And even then, I don't know. I'm thinking it may not be here. There's 6. 6 for the Pharaoh. Hopefully, I think 5 was. Oh, it goes faster though. Is that normal? The only reason he stopped there is because I had a son. Oh dear, this is not great. Not great at all. This Pharaoh zombie is not going to be able to make it. I mean, not great at all. I didn't know he walks faster. Is that only in the Reflourished mod, or is that in all of them? Yeah, he walked through, unfortunately. Whatever. I want to pretend like I don't care, but I do care. I wish it didn't happen that way. Oh dear. This guy probably won't make it through. He might. No, he didn't. Good. Now these tile zombies. Is there something occupying this tile? There you go. They're dead. So yeah, clearly this is, I mean, this is a good plant in my opinion, but it really shines on like where there's ice, you know, or a lot of weak zombies. I'm positive that we're gonna pass the, I'm almost positive that we're gonna pass the challenge that we like to do in the Pirate Seas. How do a massive amount of plants work against a massive amount of weak zombies? This is built for it. This is built for it, guys. So Pirate Seas, let's go. And what do we got here? Day 22 is what we got coming up. Restart, because we are going to bring in those Flameweeds. And, oh. No, not that. Not that. At the end, I'll do some comparisons between the spikes, maybe. Let's go here. Cabbage Pult could be used. And maybe Fat Beater Boinzetta. But anyway, sure. This is I'm almost positive this is gonna work. But I am a little nervous that it won't. I'm not actually nervous. So we're gonna be able to just, I think we can get by doing this. I don't think they're gonna, these are imps we're talking about. This almost isn't even fun to showcase because I'm almost positive this is gonna work, and if it doesn't, we're gonna be waiting because the cannons are all gonna have to explode, which I almost don't want to sit through it because I almost don't care. Like, it's gonna work. There's no way these imps don't just die to one. Okay, they have to get through a full. Okay, well maybe it's a little more interesting. I guess I'm worried, like, what if it shoots it further ahead? I guess that's always a possibility. The imps, I mean, don't seem much weaker. I guess they're faster than the other zombies. Come on, yeah, so one of them exploded. Yeah, they're all dead, though. Yeah? Okay. No surprises so far. We're soon gonna have a ton of cannons erupting. It's gonna be crazy. No big deal. No big deal. This is, I mean, we get it, right? Like, I don't have to sit through this. I guess I want to see what happens when all the cannons start exploding. I just want to see it happen. I want to see these imps be roasted. By the way, for the Lego challenge I'm involved in, Lego Brick League, right now I'm in first place, so thank you guys so much for your votes. If you haven't voted yet, lock it in. Go see my video. I featured it on my homepage now. You can watch my build, my Super Mario build, and you can find a link there to go vote. In Lego Brick League, there's actually a lot of good competitors there. I think I did a pretty good job with my build, but there's a couple builds that there's at least one other build that I actually like better. Just the build. So, but vote for me. But I did a pretty good job. We get it, right? We get it. I think my video is pretty good. I'm not a great builder myself, but I'm a good video maker, I like to say. I like to believe. And that's what I'm judging it on. I think I have the best video, for sure. But maybe not the best build. Actually, there's another video that's really good. That I'm jealous of, because they did such a good job with it. I don't want to say who it is. Alright. But it's Charlie Barley. She did a great job. She deserves to win. But vote for me. All right. These imps are gone. So we did it. We sat through it. I hope you're glad we did. I'm not. We could have saved some time backing out of it. So what else did we showcase with this? We've already seen it. We spent like a whole day using it. Basically. What's in the travelogue? What are you playing with me for? We gotta do Assault Airspace soon. That might be tomorrow. I'll read the comments though, just to figure out what I need to do tomorrow. What's going on here? Nothing's going on. Why did you... Oh, I didn't collect this. Alright. I'm a dum-dum. We got, wow, I mean, I don't even know what I would do with Wild. I guess we could try to stop chickens with Wild West. That would be an interesting test. Now, one thing I would want to do, and I don't know what the best stage is to showcase this. I know there's sandbox stages, but I don't quite know how those work. How do they work? Okay, actually, I'm not so sure there are sandbox. What does this do? What does this do? I literally don't know what Sandbox does. I was here though before. Why was I here? What did I do when I was here? I don't remember coming here. Oh God. I literally don't know why I came here before. And so now I'm like, what am I doing here? Let's just see what this is, because I'm curious, of course. And also, oh, I can bring in any plant. Oh, I guess it's just a way to test any plant. That's interesting. Okay. Man, they're so noisy, it's hard to not be distracted by their beautiful sounds. I guess I would want to kind of test out. Ideally, there would be a mode where you could just say, hey, send me this one zombie and we will, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't know what this is. And somehow I have been here before. Sandbox Arena. I don't know what I'm looking for. I wish you could. I wish you could be like, okay, send me just a regular. Okay, so there's a regular zombie-ish. So here. Does regular zombie walk across one spikeweed and die? If so, good. Yeah, I wish there was like an infinite sun place. He does not. So he needs like 2. Actually, he didn't get 500. What the heck? I don't know what this is. The imp will take some time to walk across this, I'm pretty sure. Because it slows him down. And it does take him out. I don't know what to do here, guys. I don't know what this world is. I'm not ready to do. I'm trying to test something out, but I don't have enough stuff to. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Wild West. Wow, wow, West. Anyone here like Will Smith? Is it 21? No, because it's trample. I don't want trample flowers. I don't want. There's no chicken wranglers either. So let's take it back. Exit to map. And what do we got here? 23? Still, why all these trample flowers? There aren't chickens here, though. We could try it out. We could put it to the test. We could say, okay, maybe, okay, tough guy. Let's see. No, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Let's bring in extra sun production because I really do want to put them out. And then I'm probably just ultimately going to put in walnuts to block them. Maybe this initially so I can build up a good economy. But I'm going to want this imitated. And then I'm going to want to bring in Flameweed, of course. We'll see how well the bucket heads do. Probably not super well. I think bucket heads is a slur for robots. Don't cancel me. I didn't mean to say it like that. What else we got? We got, let's just bring in a couple things. Boom. This is, sure. All right. Losing it. We can't lose plants? This game, man. This game. I bet you anything those piano guys... Man, I can't lose plants? Why can't they just give me some straightforward levels to do? Dang it, I can't do this stage. Hold on, get me out of here. This is driving me absolutely crazy, guys. Can I do, what is it, 17? Come on! Chicken wranglers? We have everything but chicken wranglers, come on! I want chicken wranglers. I want to see those chickens become roasty chickens or whatever they're called. Fried chicken. Or that's not it. Come on. Why can't I get just like a regular stage? How does this... There needs to be like a certain like designation when there's no additional challenges on these worlds. It's just driving me bonkers. No chickens. All right. 11? Whatever. Spend no more than how much sun? There are no chickens! Dude, are these levels different than vanilla? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, chickens. No extra stipulations. Perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Oh my goodness. Let me play. Let me play, guys. Let me play it. We're gonna see if 3... Well, first up, we're gonna see if I get enough money out here to actually put these down in time. Oh my gosh, okay. There we go, we're getting it done. We're gonna wanna plant the walnuts so that we actually have, you know, actually have them out there and so that we can refresh and whatnot. I'm gonna try to ramp up my sun production incredibly. There we go. This guy's gonna wake up. Don't worry, I'm putting them all down. I'm putting them all down. You picking up what I'm putting down? Because I'm putting them all down. The proximity of that should melt that guy's ice, in my opinion. All right. Freeze. There you go. Oh shoot! I need a little bit more. Hold on. No. Okay, he's not gonna trigger it until he's a little bit closer. I just need that walnut right there. There you go. Now we're ready for you. Now your chickens are going to the fryer. Not exactly. Do they only turn into the fries after the fact? I guess. Like after, like when they get electrocuted. Give me one more walnut. We're gonna solve this. All the damage is only gonna come from the Flameweeds. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. Look at that! Look at that! All those chickens burning. This ain't a KFC, but we're working on it. Look at that, they're going now these things, do these things crush them? That's the question. It does, but that thing died really easily, so I think it was kind of worth the sacrifice a little bit. Look, everything's absolutely dying through this gauntlet of Flameweeds. The buckethead made it all the way to the walnut, but now he needs to actually chomp down on that walnut for a little while. I like how these take out the piano, so that's great news. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was fun. All right, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Obviously, we're gonna want to showcase this on the Frostbite Caves. Obviously. Because it's gonna keep things defrosted. I don't know. Well, you know, Dark Ages would be good too, except the main problem with the Dark Ages is we're still gonna have to deal with the fact. Oh, I mean, we could deal with everything. Let's see. What are we dealing with? Far future? Is there anything on the far future I really need to showcase? I need to showcase like flying. So the Lost Ages would be good too. Far future? I don't know. I don't think that far future. Let's see what happens with far future. Let's take it to a more advanced level, I guess. 26 is a good one. This one's good. This one's got a little bit of everything. There you go. And so, again, if we only want to do this like this, let me bring in Blover. And then Ian Peach. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Again, we're gonna primarily, in fact, by showcasing the Flameweed, I'm trying to like pretty much only use the Flameweed, if that makes sense. I don't know if I want to put it down that. Actually, what I just did, that might be a little annoying to have it that far away. But maybe not, because I think we'll have the imps dropping in, so we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah. Here, go and freeze that one. It's a good startup. I mean, like, yeah, and this is a good stage to showcase because it has a little bit of everything, and it's like a little more of an advanced level. So this is a great test because this showcases that these do hit flying zombies. So this guy's getting hit. It took like 2 to take him out though. And I think really the walnut's what ultimately stopped him there. So yeah, I would like to think that walnut's pretty crucial for this. But we'll see. And what do we got going on here? Here you go. Ho, ho, ho. What are we doing? How's this guy? This guy walks right over them? Okay, good. Yeah, he's not gonna crush those things. That's good. This buckethead needs to walk across as many as he can, really. Let's see how long it takes to damage these guys. All right. All right, the bots are landing. Those bots are not going to do very well. Now, the shields also aren't going to really stop them. Like, I don't think the shields are going to do anything because the fire comes from below. Now, I am a little bit worried about this guy. I'm rebuilding the nut there. Excuse me. Yeah, the fire is coming from below. Now, let's see how these things handle it. Also, I'm curious if the All-Star tries to push or what. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and disable. And these guys are flying, and thus they're gonna get taken out. So wonderful. Bot swarm. They're landing right in the flames. Although they will take it out, I just want to use it. So I'm a little bit worried about the health of some of these nuts, but this is great. We're doing the damage that we need to do. We have a lot of bots up front. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. That's out of range. I guess one problem is I don't really have a space to plant the EMPs right now. Let me dig up this guy. Oh, he flew over. He made it over. Good thing I brought the blower. Now, the football, the All-Star does not push those. He will push the walnut though, but he doesn't push. Yeah, so that's annoying. We're gonna probably have to use some plant food to really take these guys out. It seems like they're quite comfortable just getting through this whole gauntlet. Yeah. Okay, we did a little extra damage to him, but yeah. Once they break through the walnuts, that's a big problem for me. Is some of these mechs are so strong that even like 5 won't take him out, and then like the 6th just kind of being there, just standing on the 6th of the walnut for a long time. It won't do the job. So we're gonna exit here. I get it. I get it. Good to know though. The Dark Ages. You know, my concern is we're gonna have a lot of knights, but maybe that's not so concerning. This stage will be good. This is a good stage. Now, can the wizard transform them? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. I don't know. Let's bring in Gravebuster. We're going to probably bring in these instead. And we're going to basically just try to do our thing. And see if we can do our thing. We better do our thing. What else would you want to bring in this? I don't know. Now, obviously, one flaw is with this. The Gargantuar is going to smash them. I just want to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll bring in a Hurricane. Like, blow him back. Like, get back in the fight. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Or maybe I could bring in Electric Blueberry. Like, maybe we'll supplement the attacks with the... Like, maybe you can go ahead and attack the guard. Or maybe... darn it. I just had a better idea. Let's have a better idea. Hold on. Let's restart this because this doesn't count as a loss. I want to bring in the Hocus Crocus instead. I just want to keep putting them back in that. Then we'll bring out... Well, the Gargantuars are a problem. We'll see what happens. I don't know, man. We could bring in a Cherry Bomb for the Gargantuars. Or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out right now, as we speak, as I live and breathe. How are we going to do this? Let's ditch one of those. Let's bring in the Cherry bomb. Oh no, I won't be able to plant. Well, let's bring out electric blueberry. So I think I'm right about this. So we're gonna have a little bit of a time trying to produce sun initially. But soon we're gonna be producing a lot of sun on night 21. Start me off with sun, please. Now this, I don't know, like here maybe? And what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna power up a mushroom. Just really start my sun production going strong. And just keep it going, dudes. We're good. And then we're gonna have... Well, I'm gonna prioritize the walnut. And the flame weeds. Right there. Walnut should be ready soon. And then once this is all set up, I mean, we're just gonna wait for my mushrooms to mature. And then just go harder at it, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Because we're gonna have Hocus Crocus, we're gonna have the electric blueberries. Alright, we have an entire row covered, I guess. Our walnut's almost ready. Bucket head, okay. And then we'll see who the Hocus Crocuses and the electric blueberries start to target. The gestures should be fine to deal with. This is gonna be fine. Good hit. Just gonna go and freeze them. Why not, right? Well, there you go. Now, the more zombies that we Hocus Crocus back, the problem is going to be that, you know, all my flame weeds are at the front here. There you go. So we're gonna take them out before they even get here, I guess. Oh, that's a lot of graves. Okay, that is a lot of graves. Okay. Good. Go and grab this one. And now these gestures don't have anything to bounce back, to fling back at us. No way. There you go. The wizard got. I'm probably going to prioritize the electric blueberry over the Hocus Crocus. And eventually, once we get more of the spike rocks, the flame weeds planted, we can put more here. But, you know, who's doing a lot of the heavy lifting, obviously, is the Hocus Crocus and the electric blueberry. Because right now, these guys are making a lot of knights. Hold on. Boom, we got him. Yeah, this is really great. Unfortunately, that got eaten. Trying to make some room here. I imagine if one of those king dudes or whatever lands on this, it's not going to be good for me. Okay, so look what's happened. We're going to start kind of unplugging some of this. Wow, the Gargantuar, the first hit. You must love that. Holy cow. We have so many graves right now that we don't have as many flame weeds, unfortunately. We just have graves. We're gonna have to like replant these. And so I'm incentivized to, of course, expand my Hocus Crocus and my Electric Blueberry layout here, just so that we're able to target everybody. And that's gonna happen soon again. We'll expand it again. Trying to, you know, pick off all these graves. And this is, obviously we would be doing better if we could end this faster. This is kind of a stall strategy a little bit. We're gonna keep sending more and more out here though, so don't worry about it. There's no way I'm gonna be able to eat that. Oh my gosh. Well, we're lucky this much is getting done, and it really feels like a sure thing at this point. How well does this destroy graves? It destroys them extremely well. So look at the plant food destroys graves super easy. I love that. Look at that. That like destroys them instantly. That's actually really good. Unfortunately, more graves have shown up, so I don't quite have the plant food to make up for it, but whatever. If I can get another plant food, then I'll try it. Maybe the top row, clear out the top row a little bit. If I had some, okay, yeah, let's start with the, if I had some shrooms, then I'd be able to handle this a little bit better. Like magnet shrooms, sorry. Sometimes I don't quite know what I'm talking about. How well does this do against a Gargantuar? Well, too late. Too late. Here we go. We're just trying to make room for more Flameweeds. A problem with a stage like this is that Flameweeds just keep showing up. I mean, sorry. Graves! Can I speak? Can I think clearly? I don't know. One problem with showcasing a plant like this is all the rounds are taking like kind of forever. So they're doing their job, but not as quickly as the job would have been done were I using other methods. So that's kind of where I'm at with this right now. And we're about done, thankfully. But again, Electric Blueberry is doing a lot. Hocus Crocus is doing a lot. Electric Blueberry is probably going to finish the job. As I predicted, I'm a modern day Nostradamus. Obviously, when we think about the Flameweed, we're thinking about cold stages because that's where it's going to shine. And so we're going to bring it into, although we had that whole episode showcasing it, I don't think it's going to be viable at all on Big Wave Beach. You're just not going to get people walking over it because they eat the lily pads, right? Let's double check. I'm pretty sure they eat yeah, they do. They don't walk over the lily pads. So Frostbite Caves. We already showcased flying. I don't really care about Lost City anymore because of that. Jurassic Marsh. I mean, Jurassic Marsh is pretty cool. It kind of thematically fits in a little bit with the that, but let's end the episode showcasing Frostbite Caves, since this is going to really be the strong point for a stage, for a good stage for a plant like this. Is it 26 I like to do? It is. Good. So restart. We'll restart. We'll bring in what needs to be done. Come on, Flameweed. We love you. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. Sorry. Sorry. I thought I had, for whatever reason, when I looked at the Grave Buster, I thought I had Hot Potato, but I do not. Hot Potato. Come with me, Hot Potato. Where is it? There it is. Okay, now we got this. Those guys fly, and thus Flameweed. Enough said. We do need to get our sun production ramped up a little bit if we want to have this. You know, 2 mushrooms is not enough. 2 columns of mushrooms. Well, it needs to be enough. Dang it, what a waste. Putting it back. Freeze. Doesn't work, huh? Didn't think it would. Alright, well, let's just let this happen. Let's let this play out. What are we gonna do? We're gonna put one there, of course. We gotta freeze because we're worried about weasels. Oh dear, they're gonna move down there too. I think that these guys could both walk across here and then die. That would be helpful if that were the truth. I don't know. Yeah, he did die. Good. Slow down for a second. There you go. Alright, we're safe. Safety's relative, but we're safe. These weasels are gonna get hit by that. And right now, all of those zombies are gonna be moving down. We do need stuff up here though, because we're eventually gonna get a flying bird who just likes to fly around at the top. 2 of them, in fact, right now. Let's fast forward. I want to see what happens when they get. Let me put a 3rd one. There we go. These guys have to deal with it. Are they gonna make it? Are they gonna falter at this point? 3 should be enough. Here's a 4th one for good measure. Putting that there for good measure too. Now watch these guys bust open. All the weasels run out. Guess what? They're doomed. They're doomed. And now things are great. We could start to defrost some of those. Because the risk is that, you know, he pushes these blocks over it. And we don't like that. Oh, that didn't do a good enough job. Darn. Well, we can go and defrost these. Oh, so these guys are only dealing with like 1 right now. Now he's dealing with the 2nd. I'm a little bit worried about this flying guy. He needs another one to walk through. There we go. Goodness gracious. We're good, right? I don't think anything can stop us except maybe a gargantuar coming through. But we haven't really had to deal with that today. Now these ice blockheads are going to be pretty brutal. The plant food is pretty good on these. Destroy graves, destroy zombies. Pretty cool. At least we get to showcase it. I do want to thank you guys for watching. Come back next time for some more of the Reflourished mod of Plants vs. Zombies 2. Get out of here. Get out of there. And I will see you next time for more.
I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you gotta do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.